And that what never knowing what could be is perfect. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Pidgeotto. And Pidgeotto from Pokemon.
Why?
Because this is like Pidgeotto's feathers. Hopefully that's the last time I ever say it's your boy as an intro to a video. Today we're gonna check out Gabbie Hanna singing out loud at Vidcon. I have been listening to this particular performance like for the last weekend. I've been listening to it so much, it's just like annoying everybody around me. But I've been listening to it a lot, and I've been singing it a lot because once you listen to something, it gets stuck in your head. And I am just obsessed with this, and I am super excited to like talk about this video and give all my thoughts about it. But look, before we get started, be sure you check out my website, youcansinganything.com, because I am a vocal coach and I teach singing lessons online every single day. Also, down in that description, links to my vlog channel, cover channel, Discord, and Patreon. On that Patreon, I do have a reward where I will help you improve your singing in both video and written format. All that being said, let's check out Gabbie Hanna performing out loud. We're gonna talk about this.
Sing with me, everybody. Still taste your presence. One sweet but it turns sour. Try to shake your indifference, but it's too late now. Hear you in the quiet.
It's interesting to me that she went for this more lower approach to this song because I've heard her do this song singing the verses higher, and so it's interesting to me that she chose to sing it this way.
See you when I'm in the dark. You just couldn't fight for this.
Aside from like some like obvious nerves, you know, first time in front of VidCon, potentially first time in front of a big crowd like this, and then also knowing that she either just came from TanaCon or is on her way to TanaCon, that's just another level. It's just another layer of anxiety that adds to this performance. So all that being said, she's doing a pretty good job so far. But clearly a little bit of nerves there.
Say what you mean out loud. Drowning in silence when I'm lost in the crowd. 'Cause every sweet thing you never speak, it's deafening, never knowing what could be. Wish I could show you how, but you're just a ghost now.
There are some pretty impressive parts in that. We'll dissect it technically in a little bit here.
You left me long ago. You're so everywhere.
She's getting a little bit less nervous as she goes.
I'm desperate for your warmth. Can you tell me where we went wrong? At least tell me just to move on. Say what you mean out loud.
So there's one thing that I am starting to notice, and I'm sorry for pausing the video, but consistently when it comes to the beginning of that phrase and that chorus, she's having a problem. And like I said, I've listened to this I don't know how many times, and I figured out exactly what that problem is. So if we go to cover of her singing acoustically, this is from almost a year ago. And I'm gonna tell you if I were her vocal coach, what I would have her do differently during her performance as opposed to what she actually did. So let's just talk about that really quick here.
I'll taste your presence. One sweet but it turns sour.
Notice how she's singing this up higher here. I would have 100%, knowing that she was gonna be nervous for the performance and knowing that one of the first things that loves to give out is the low part of your voice because it's gonna have all the shakiness in it of being nervous. I would have recommended that she sang this in the higher pitches like she did here.
Try to shake your indifference.
And she also has those low notes dipping in there too. And we're gonna get to the chorus and talk about what it is that's going off there. Because this sounds beautiful.
Say what you mean out loud.
The say goes off always.
Drowning in silence.
And the rest of it is pretty decent, but it's pretty consistent to me when I hear her sing this. That there are certain phrases and certain notes and certain words that, sorry, that sounds good, that are getting to her. It's almost very consistently that say, and I know why. It's because of the vowel that she's using. So what she's singing here is say what you mean, And that vowel is not gonna work. It's just not gonna work for trying to sing through this phrase.
Come on, say what,
Do you hear how she goes, say, say? I think there's two options that she could do here, essentially. She can say se, right? Or she can say se. I think she's going for the se, but she's trying to do se at the same time, and it doesn't work. She's trying to do the wrong vowels. She can go, say what you mean out loud, say. Or she can go, say what you mean. But that's more like different style. She's singing the wrong vowel, and she sings it consistently sings the wrong vowel every single time throughout this entire performance. And so what I want Gabbie to do is, like, if she watches this video and takes anything away from it, is like, first of all, make some like executive decisions on the pitches of the verses, and second of all, make sure that these vowels in your chorus are actual vowels that can actually be sung, because that's such a huge thing. You have to like really think about the vowels that you're gonna sing, or you're gonna screw it up. Anyone would screw it up. It's the same thing on this drowning here. She's singing drowning, drowning inside. I'm not trying to tease, but like that's the vowel that she's going for, and that vowel is not gonna work at that pitch range. The vowel that she should be using is again more of an drowning in silence, drowning in silence. But she's going drowning in. She's thinking of the vowels as being the same as speech, because if you're speaking drowning, I would say drowning, like I'm totally drowning. You would say dra, but when you're singing, you can't use the same vowels that you use when you're speaking, because otherwise you're gonna run into all sorts of problems.
silence when I'm lost in the crowd.
That phrase was great.
'Cause every sweet thing you never speak.
Even right there. And the reason why, by the way, is because she's choosing an I vowel. I vowels and vowels are great vowels for like the mid-range of your voice. What are these vowels here?
'Cause every sweet thing
Every sweet thing,
you never speak.
never speak,
It's deafening,
same thing.
never knowing what could be.
And on knowing, same thing happens again, because what she should have done is never knowing, which is more of an I, and she said never knowing is what she said, because that's how you'd say it, knowing. If you just speak it, knowing, it won't go there. You have to modify it towards either an I or an just simplistically. Never knowing what could be, right? Otherwise, or never knowing what could be. But that one is a little bit too much. So that's what, I mean, this is frustrating. This is frustrating to me, guys. I've been thinking about this cover all weekend and trying to put this in a very nice and clear way. But it's frustrating to me, because it's frustrating to me to see a singer make the same mistake a year later. Like they sing the song once and like I'm cool with it, who knows what happened, but then to see the same mistake the next time I see the song performed, that just starts to get on, that triggers me. I want to know who her vocal coach is, if she has a vocal coach. I'm not laughing, I'm laughing because I'm throwing shade. But I want to know who her vocal coach is, if she has a vocal coach. And Gabbie, if you don't have a vocal coach and you are releasing albums and you want to be performing on stage, you got to get a vocal coach. I'm not saying, I don't know if you do or you don't, but you got to get one. The next thing is, if you have a vocal coach right now, you need to fire them. Because these problems are so easy to fix, and you're so capable of having these problems fixed, but you just have to know how to fix them. That's all.
Wish I could show you.
It's the same thing on that wish. Either you sing a whoosh or you sing a wish. Wish I could show, or wish I could show you. You can't do it with a speech vowel. How? That's it.
You're just a ghost now. You're just a ghost now. But you're just a ghost now.
This is good. There's a section here that I think is really amazing.
But you're just a... It's time to let it
This is the best part of the entire performance. This is one of the best mid-range belts I've ever heard, honestly.
But it doesn't beat for me no more. No.
And also, do you hear the quality of her voice here when she's singing, like not at the very bottom of her voice range? It sounds amazing.
No more, no. It's time to let it go. You left me all alone.
That all alone is perfect because she's singing an O or an all alone. That's exactly the right vowel.
Holding me down, it's burning me.
And all of these vowels here could start to get fixed. Same exact issue. Either you want to sing burnin', earnin', or you want to sing burnin'. Burnin' me or burnin' me.
I'm begging for
Begging. You need to either beggin' or beggin'. There's nothing in between. That's why singing is so difficult. Singing high notes is so difficult. It's because the choices that you have are so limited. But anyway, I'm sorry. Let me let you finish, girl. Because this phrase is amazing.
heartbeat, but it doesn't beat for me no more. No, it's time to let it go. You left me all alone. It's holding me down. It's burning me out. I'm begging for sound, but I can't bring you back now.
That note was so good, and I can tell you exactly why that note is good. This isn't rocket science. When you hear something that sounds good, there are established like rules when it comes to singing about why the thing that you're hearing sounds good. And when you hear something that isn't good, you can just break it down into all the parts and you know exactly why. And so this is why this note sounds good. Cause she's singing na. Back na, na. If I were to go na, back na. I'm singing That's it. That's as complicated as it gets. She's singing but with one little trick. She's singing an but there's also a slight movement towards an a. So it's not just pure back no, because that sounds dull. It's na mixed with back no. That's why that note sounds so good. It's because she very clearly has both of those components going on at the same time.
Begging for sound, but I can't bring you back now. Drowning inside.
And then right back to the same problem. Sorry. I'm not meaning to pick on anyone or anything like that, because I think that she has so much potential and her voice is honestly so good. I just want to hear these notes come out more clearly. She does so good with this, singing like and then right back into the bullshit. Drowning in
Silence when I'm lost in the crowd.
And that run is awesome. That run is amazing.
Every sweet thing you never speak, it's deafening, never knowing what could be.
And that what never knowing what could be is perfect because she modifies that vowel perfectly.
Never speak, it's deafening, never knowing what could be. Wish I
And then right back into the thing with the wish. It's just, this frustrates me. And this is annoying to me because most people are going to listen to this and say that was just an okay performance. But I can listen to that as someone who has an ear for this stuff and say that was a really, 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 really good performance with just some small little technical mistakes that could be so easily fixed.
what could be. Wish I
Right here. She nails that never knowing what.
never speak.
Nails this.
Never
Never
knowing
knowing.
what could be. Wish I
And then right back with the wish, she's going back into a weird vowel. Wish I could. If she just changed that to an I, like in the word sit, wish I could show you. So easy. That's it. That's the change.
could show you how, but you're just a ghost now. Time to let it
Can I do this video over and not get so mad? Okay. I really didn't mean to get so upset for this video. I feel like I'm gonna have like bad blood pressure when I'm older. Or something like that. Something bad is gonna happen in my heart. I just care a lot about her voice and her potential as an artist and as a singer. This was overall a decent performance. It's good if you know what to listen for. I'm not coming at this, I really don't mean to come at this as somebody who like could perform this song better, because I think that she sounds overall really, really, really good. And I just wish that a few of these notes here, which could make or break a performance in the eyes of like the average listener, I just want those notes to be fixed. And the change is so easy. There's nothing more frustrating than seeing like something that is almost perfect, but it has a couple like small little like stains on it or something. And like a white shirt that has like a couple of chocolate stains on it. It's like if that shirt were just white, that would be a white shirt. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's just how I all right, wrap it up, bitch. I don't know.
What are you saying? Thank you.
Fuck you, Queen Cat. Oh shit, I just hit Queen Cat really hard and I forgot it was me and it hurt my hand.
It's not you.
Anyway, feel free to check out my website, youcansayanything.com. I teach. I teach. And if you want to be yelled at for an hour, just hit me up. I'm into that sort of thing. I don't know if you are. Peace out. Doo-doo.